Welcome back. I'm so happy you're here. I am so happy I am here, and I'm so happy Miley is with us, and with her also Janis Joplin. Maybe. Janis Joplin maybe is my time. Miley Cyrus probably your time. I guess you're much younger than me, and I guess that you have all this nowadays music, maybe 10 or 15 years even back, is all yours. My music is 40, 50 years back. So, and this is so exciting because with my first clip reaction of Miley, there was like a prayer, the song from Madonna, kind of in the 90s. So that was like maybe 30 years back. And now we go even further back, like 40 or 45 years or something like that, into the 70s. Which was a really important time back then for me and for the world and everything, like the hippie and the freedom and the anti-war movements were actually all over the world, started in America, went all over the world. It was an amazing time in which Janis was, and Janis was definitely a part of that time. And she expressed, like, she came she came with her heart on stage, and she sang out of heart, and her message came out of the heart. And I heard now Miley also in the just a prayer, like a prayer, and a few other things. I don't know this song. I did not. I just listened into it like very shortly to see the quality of it, so I can make a reaction out of it. So the quality is great and everything. And then I heard in the beginning her voice, her words. She's saying about Janis and about the song, and that already touched me. And I kind of knew, yes, she feels it. She does feel it, and that's why I'm so totally excited to hear Miley feel the song from Janis, because Janis is pure feeling too, no question about that. And let's see, Janis was a fighter for freedom and peace. She was also a fighter for be yourself, to be accepted by others also, and not to live up what others want you to be, but to be true and honest to yourself. I think Miley also saw things in her life, and I think she goes with it. I feel that there are certain things you can open in your heart when you really encountered the heart of life. That's how I put it. So I'm really up to listen into that song now, and actually I kind of know already that I won't be disappointed, because their voices and all things, it's not like they don't really are with each other, Janis and her, but in the deeper essence they are. In the deeper essence they connect, because they can connect, because there is a heart. So yes, these were my words, but much more important are the words from Miley, and we go in there. And it's so cool to do this journey with you, and you're with me. So let's go and start. Miley Cyrus, Janis Joplin.
Thank you so much. Thank you all so much. Thank you for having me. This next song. This next
Do I
song
hear
is
other
one
music
that
in here?
represents freedom to me, and it
Okay.
represents evolution, and it represents authenticity, and it represents brazenness. And the reason why is because, like I mentioned before, I've made a lot of changes. I've experienced an evolution in front of all of you, in front of everyone.
That's the point.
And there was always this sense that surrounded me and surrounded my identity or the identity that has been created for me outside of myself, which is someone that is all of those things, that is courageous, that doesn't give a fuck. I've been called unapologetic, but none of those things actually fit the person that lives inside of that shell. They do sometimes. Sometimes I am brazen, and sometimes I am courageous, and sometimes I'm non-apologetic, and sometimes I don't give a fuck. But sometimes I'm the opposite of all of those things. Sometimes I'm scared, sometimes I'm anxious, sometimes I'm sad, sometimes I care too much. Sometimes I'm sorry for shit that I should be sorry for, and sometimes I'm just fucking sorry because we're told that we should be.
Sorry, I have to stop this one here quickly. And authenticity, heart, show yourself in front of everybody. Imagine Miley doing that. And this is what Janice also did. Janice did not hide anything. She gave everything. She actually is, during her career, she actually destroyed her voice because she was constantly on a limit, because she would not hold back any energy. She would not control anything. She was just straight out. And that was kind of like her fight, also her goal, that everybody can be free. Freedom and peace fighter. So that was her already. And Miley picks it up, and even today these words are still so important. Great.
And this song represents an artist that did the same thing. And I think eventually what wound up happening was it was getting the best of her. The pain and the struggle of being someone that wants to break out of that cocoon so bad, but there's someone on the outside saying, no, you shouldn't. You represent this, you should be this, you should be those things all the time for everybody else. And so this song is one song that in the middle of this set, I do for me. This song is for me. This song is Janis Joplin's Maybe.
This is feeling, and this is hard if you do that for yourself and you don't go there what people think. Hey. This is she's pulling. She's I don't know how it is for you. She just pulls me straight into the song, into her heart, into her energy, and I just realized like she's vibrating. Her whole body is vibrating. Every cell is vibrating in her. She puts everything into the voice, into the song, into her being, into the expression. This is art. This is art. That's it. That's the energy we need much more in our world. Sorry.
Maybe, dear, I might have done something wrong, honey. Oh, honey, I'd be glad to admit it. If you come on home to me, just come on home to me.
Look.
So, honey, oh, baby, oh, baby.
If she could not let it out in her voice, she would explode. Goosebumps all over. Wow. Come back. Yeah, the guitar solo that back in the days there was no song without guitar solo. Whoa, and then slow, deep. That scream in the end, this energy, it's what can I say? Um, what is there left to say about that song? You heard it yourself, and um, she vibrates until the end. She goes for it till the end. She picks up that energy I know from back then, this revolution also, and at the same time these deep desires which are in there, this desire to be as you are, to be who you are, to express yourself, to be free. Yeah. Whoa, Miley, thank you so much for this song. Thank you for this suggestion. I love it. I'm there. You're going to see and hear more from Miley on this channel, that's for sure. That's one thing for sure. And yeah, great. I can't wait for the next time. And please subscribe, show me your love, and never forget, keep it up.